Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel has been growing lately. I appreciate that. So, welcome. Thanks for joining up. I like to follow RVers as well. So, it's fun, it's an adventure, and we learn from each other, which is a win-win. So anyhow, a little about me. Yes, I am a full-time RVer. I have been in my RV probably about 5 or 6 years now. Got hit by, I was a victim of Hurricane Ike. So I lived in my driveway for a year after the storm hit my house, and then ended up selling it to one of those, those people that buy damaged homes, because anyhow, there were reasons why insurance didn't take care of it, and such and such and such. So anyhow, well, I don't want to go into that, but it led me to moving into my RV. I originally bought my Class C motor home to do dog shows with and to do hurricane evacuations with. I did not expect that I would be living in it. I don't mind living in an RV. I love it. I don't want to go back to a house. But had I known what I was facing, I would have bought a bigger RV. I still want to stay within the Class C, but I want one, at least a 31-foot with basement storage and a rear bedroom. That way I can set it up for my dogs. Yes, I have dogs. I also have some cats. The cats never leave the RV. They stay in it all 24/7. They're not outdoor cats, which is fine. They're safer that way. But the dogs, these were the animals that lived with me in my house. I wasn't going to abandon them. I was not going to give up on them. I was not going to let other people take them. They're my family. They love me. I love them. They're my family. So my RV was set up for dog shows anyhow. And yes, my dogs do stay in crates inside the RV. People say that you cannot survive in a Class C with a dog. That's not true. That's not true at all. So, I have big dogs. I have Salukis. So, and they're happy in their crates inside the RV. They like their crates. That's their own special spot. That is their den. Anytime I let them out, they stand in front of the doors and go, "Please open my door. I want back in." So, and they get a lot of outdoor time. So that makes up for it. But really, realistically, I would like a bigger RV where I could put a day bed or a futon in the back bedroom and take out the big bed. And then they'd have something to lounge on top of, and they wouldn't have to stay in crates inside the RV whether they wanted to or not. I would make them stay out and lounge around. Wouldn't make them stay in their crates. I don't make them stay in crates now, but they prefer to. And really, I don't have a whole lot of room in a 24-foot Class C as it is. So my RV has a sofa and a dinette. So I was able to take out my dinette furniture, which was no big deal, and their crates are along that wall. So that works out fine. If I got the bigger RV that I want, then I don't want the overhead entertainment center. I just want an overhead bed in it. That will still be my bedroom. That will still be my sleeping area. And the dogs can have the back bedroom as their little area. And I'd have a lot more storage. I want a Class C with basement storage also. So I carry my portable washer or what have you with me. There they go. They're starting to sing. That's what Salukis do. So that's basically my story. It's basically my life. I like RV living. I love RV living. I was real hesitant when I first moved to the RV park because I am a private person, and I don't like neighbors real close to me, but it's worked out really well, a lot better than expected. So that's not been an issue at all. My neighbor right beside me is a real sweet lady, and she gave me half of her backyard. So, and I help her with RV things because she's not as RV efficient as I am. So I help her, and I'll, help her with her questions and such with her RV and such. And one of the amazing things about YouTube and RVers is we all share. And it's great. It's a great world. We all share. We share our adventures. We share our experiences. We share our maintenance. We share our fix-ups. We share our ideas. And it's all good. It's a great world. It really is. So, and, I'd like to be traveling, but I'm not right now. So that'll be in the future. My dogs are getting old. I have 3 12-year-olds. And, I think that for them, it's better that I just stay put for a little while. So, and I'm real happy that I was able to put up a fence for them so they can come out. Today's a gorgeous day, just beautiful day. In the 60s, breezy, sunny. You couldn't ask for a better day. So they're out here laying in, actually they're laying in the shade. So, but they like their outdoor space. So anyhow, that's basically my story. Thank you for joining with me. One day I will get out there and do some traveling. I was hoping to do some, at least local traveling, but I had foot surgery a few months back, and I'm still still getting treatments for that, still doing physical therapy. So, and I have not been medically released yet. And right now, I thought I could live here and do some light traveling here and there, but I just really, honestly don't have the money to do that. So, and I'm still trying to kind of get myself settled in here, and it's still an adjustment for me. So, but it's not bad. It really isn't bad at all. So anyhow, and I have a project I'm going to do today. See that pan of paint? Okay, I talk very well. See that pan of, here I go again. See that can of paint? I'm going to paint this little deck here, this little pallet here, and the pallet that my lounger's on top of. The lounger just for the looks, or the lounger pallet rather, just for the looks, and this to protect it because the weather will ruin it really quick. I've added some new plants to my site. I'm constantly working on my site. It's just, I like the outdoor space. Living in a small RV, it just it's nice to have an outside world to come out to. Plus I'm more of an outdoor person. And here are my girls just lounging around. Oh, look at that. So, I think if it were possible, they'd put up a do not disturb sign. Anyhow, catch y'all later, and see you online. Bye.